What up, what up? I'm back because I felt like talking a little bit about this setup. It's been super fun. I've been using it for a couple days, and I did use it before, but then it turned into a Christmas ornament. So I'd hang this board on setup on my tree. I was looking at it, and I really felt like trying it out again. Just look good. So I'm gonna basically break down the setup, okay? So the board I got back in Colorado, I think 2021, 2020, I'm not really sure. But I made a trade with a friend or something. I can't remember if I bought this board or if I just traded it. I think I just traded it. Can't remember what I let go for it, but just like how small it looked. It looks like a little 90s board. And prior to this, I had it set up with dynamic trucks, 32mm lab wheels. I mean, it was fun, but I realized that it wasn't for me at the time, so that's why it turned into an ornament. But as of recent, there was a dgfb drop about last week, so I hit up my good old friend Clark, and first of all I was telling him all about the F3s, how much I liked them and how fun it was, and then I told him that it'd be cool to maybe see some bowl-shaped F3s, and he said, dude, I can make those for you. And so here's this, because I have planned on going to skate station and finding any F1 bowl shapes I could get my hands on to set these up. But I really wanted to try them on F3, so I'm super grateful that Clark was able to make these for me. I bought 4 sets of wheels in each color, and like that I made my own little party pack, fun pack of each color, and I just think it's great. I set it up with 29mm BRTs so that it looks as flush as possible, but if you start putting your perspective on this middle part of the board, it kind of looks silly, but right here where it tapers, it looks good. Back here it looks just perfect. And yeah, I think 29mm trucks were the move all along. This board is just awesome, it's fun. I'm gonna try to use it for a while, as long as my other setups. But when I really shred these, and then I have a couple of boards I'm excited to set up eventually that are none of my sponsors' boards, but still like something I always wanted to have. I want to set up as many boards as I can before something is dying in me, and it's the seeking of material things. I am slowly but surely starting to care less and less about anything material, including money, anything that's just of this place. We all die, and none of this comes with us. I don't see the point of having all of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna use what I have, try to buy less and less things, try to live a life of fulfillment, because I know it's within every one of us, but without deviating too much of the point, because you came here to watch fingerboarding stuff, and that's okay, because I love fingerboarding, and I think part of fingerboarding is what made me start to realize that there's more to just this stuff. So as far as the trucks go, I've got them tuned with Zane shits. I have a lot of those. I mean, I'm starting to run low on everything I have. So I got Zane shits, extra soft, I think they are, and dark matter pivot cups. I'm trying to use up all my BRTs and stuff before I start setting up my Joyco Independence, which I'm super excited to try. And every time I see people trying them out, I don't understand why I haven't. But it just doesn't feel like the moment to me. I just don't feel like I have the right gear for it. And I will at some point, or not. Screw it. Inheritance for my kid. Just a bunch of fingerboarding stuff. I really like this setup. Super happy with it. It's really responsive. I don't know, plentychips. Very cool. I like that it's very thick, that there's no flex. This thing is solid. So, and oh, I got FPS on top. But I have some actual skateboarding grip tape that I could probably put on top, and I'm considering doing so that it feels like more realistic. But yeah, it's some shakedown tape that I bought for my skateboard setups, but I guess I got a bad batch of grip tape because every time I ordered like 3 sheets. I've used 2 up so far on different skateboards throughout the last few years, and every single piece of that tape that I ordered peels off, like automatically. So I have another piece of another sheet, like a long sheet of grip tape that I haven't used because it's obviously gonna just peel. I don't know if the glue sucked or if shakedown grip just sucks nowadays. So I'm not gonna give it much thought other than possibly set up a few fingerboards with that tape at some point, because I'm not gonna set it up on a skateboard. There's no point. It's gonna like peel right off. So yeah, but for now we have the FBS, and that's just very simple, nothing to it. I put a stamp sticker, like a Christmas sticker, and a little dynamic sticker there because I had dynamics set up with this before. So, but I just left the stickers there. It just kind of looks kind of cool in my opinion. So, and yeah, I did touch up the graphic and the top light because the thing was pretty much just raw wood, and I didn't want to get splinters in my fingers. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I did touch it up for my own personal satisfaction at that point. And I mean, it's great. You can see the shape is super small. Board is like 95 length, like about 32 at its widest. Very little short tail, like it's almost non-existent, and it's hard to get used to it because there's no tail. So instead of popping like this, I have to bring my fingers a little closer together. So at first it's a little uncomfortable, and after I set it up I kind of started thinking, oh, I see why I put you on my Christmas tree. But I keep trying it because I really like the wheels, and now it's just clicked. It's super cool. I can do pretty much any trick I can do on other fingerboards, popsicle shapes and whatnot. So I don't know, I highly recommend it. I guess the board, the maker comes and goes, but I'm sure there's a lot of stuff on FPCell for these boards if you really want to try one out. What I would highly recommend is to try the F3s on any shape. Trying the bowls, never seen the bowls being done before. I could possibly be the first guy to have them, but I could be wrong. I mean, whatever. But the thing is that I'm trying them out, and they're just awesome. So, big shout out to Clark over at dgfb and the whole team. If you want to know what the team and writers and makers for dgfb are, just go right into the website and go to the team section. You'll see me at the very bottom of the list with a silly face and with a silly face. But yeah, it's awesome to be part of Dude Guys. Awesome being part of the community, even though I'm not there all the time. I just, in essence, I'm a fingerboarder. I do it out of fun. I don't do it for views or likes or anything like that. I do it out of my own satisfaction. And a lot of that has to do with me starting to become less attached to material things. And I don't know, I feel like I'm getting ready and that I'm getting closer and closer to the true meaning of me being here. Enjoy what you have, be grateful of what you have, but don't live your life depending on it. Don't live your life depending on the money or the power or the control. Focus on your head, on yourself, on ultimately getting better at fingerboarding if that's what you really truly love. But to me, it's more than just buying all the latest product. Cheers. So, wow, I've been talking a lot about stuff that I don't think I should be sharing much, because, but that's okay. I can film about anything I want, but I'm never gonna try to touch into the subject too much, because this is a fingerboarding channel, skateboarding channel. It's not a find your spiritual path channel. It's not that. As far as that goes with me, that's my own issue. I think people should be more, I don't know, it's time to awake. It's time to wake up. It's time to see through the veil. Because a lot of what's going on in this world is fucked up. And you won't let me lie about that fact. It's messed up out there. But, okay, so, bottom of the story, a really good board, really fun, super simple, plentychips, F3s, black rivers, and I would have set this up with 29mm dynamics, but I don't have any. But the BRTs look good. They just look good on this setup. So this will no longer be a Christmas ornament for as long as I have it, of course. I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it like this. It's gonna be part of my collection of complete boards, which now I have a lot of boards, and I want to get around sometime around the end of the year. I do want to have my first fingerboard setup collection video. I want to have a collection video of loose boards, like BW boards that I have. I don't know, maybe I'll just have a whole collection video of everything at one point. So, but for the meantime, yeah, I'm still selling my obstacles. Go follow me at spot sales if you want to see what I'm posting. And the next thing I'm gonna be putting up for sale is this. So spoiler alert, I'm gonna be selling this jersey barrier. A lot of people already have this. I don't think it's anything special. I mean, it's engraved. I put this sticker right there back in the day. I've used it quite a bit, spending a few videos of mine. Maybe a little chippage there and there. Has withheld a lot of seshing, but I don't need it anymore. So if you are looking for a barrier that is not brand new, then let me know, because I'm willing to sell these, and I will be posting it up for sale soon. I just have it here because what I've been doing is taking pictures of the obstacle and then doing a few tricks on it so that you can kind of see the options you have with it. And I just love to film clips. So, but yeah, nothing crazy. It's got wax. It's a little rougher here and smoother on this area. But I mean, it's got a lot of character. This thing is definitely nice. But yeah, it's a very common obstacle. I don't see it getting much attention, but maybe someone needs it. And a couple things that I'm gonna be putting up for sale as well. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Thank you for listening, especially about the cuckoo shit I was talking about. Live your life, do what you want. I just don't think that thinking about things and material things in my life is very important anymore. I used to be so focused on that the things that I have were my real happiness, until I myself realized, and with some videos and information, that I realized that that's not it, and that this is just a temporal life, and it's basically just not worth it to me to be attached to this stuff anymore. So that's that. And yeah, also look at this little mini trash can I have. It's pretty awesome. I mean, if you wanna see anything else, you can always give me a comment suggesting maybe what kind of video you like to watch. But at the end of the day, I really just do what my intuition tells me. Thanks for checking out my video, and I'll try to be back soon enough with more. See ya.